Help to Buy bubble could push house prices up by 30%. The government's reckless Help to Buy scheme risks creating a new housing bubble and could push the average UK house price to £300,000 by the end of 2015, a leading economic think tank has warned. So this is the Help to Buy scheme, and this is an article in the Telegraph, otherwise known as the Torygraph. So even they are saying that George Osborne's Help to Buy scheme, whereby the government is using taxpayer money to subsidize 20% of the cost of these new build, so the population who are buying these only need to come up with a 5% deposit. Now, the consulting group that did this, Fathom Consulting, they're all ex-Bank of England economists, and they say, Help to Buy is a reckless scheme that uses public money to incentivize the banks to lend precisely to those individuals who, absent the scheme, would not and should not be offered credit. Had we been asked to design a policy that would guarantee maximum damage to the UK's long-term growth prospects and its fragile credit rating, this would be it, said Andrew Brigden, the chief economist at Fathom.
Okay, so Osborne's housing scheme relies on new entrants into the scheme who would otherwise not be eligible to be in that scheme by lowering the standards to allow people to get on the so-called property ladder, similar to the subprime scheme in America, where they gave mortgages to people who had no job, no income, the so-called ninja loans, no job, no income. So Osborne is picking up on the same theme. He's lowering the bar. He's making the economy run based on new entrants to pay off the bankers at the top. Now, what do you call a scheme where you have new entrants coming into the bottom to pay off the guys who start the scheme at the top? What is that called? What is that called? It starts with a P, and it sounds like Ponzi. It's George Osborne's Ponzi scheme.